Hey everybody. So I wanted to tell you what I was thinking as far as Uber Eats and DoorDash. I noticed with DoorDash, you make more money per delivery. Um, what I do though, I end up doing Uber Eats and DoorDash at the same time. And sometimes I do Uber driving too, and Uber Eats and DoorDash. And sometimes am I feeling really super amazing and smart, I do Lyft too all at the same time. It's a little confusing sometimes, so eh, maybe I think it might be better if I had two phones, but who wants to pay for a second phone? So I'm gonna have to figure that part out. But DoorDash, I noticed that there's hardly any problems with the GPS in my area, anyways. It's pretty straightforward. It hasn't really led me wrong. Love that part. What else? Yeah, the pay is better. I like that. Uber Eats, every time I have Uber Eats, there's always a problem with the GPS. I don't even know why. It brings you into weird areas that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it does it. Does anybody else have that problem? Let me know. So, yeah, I can't even really think. Okay, so one of the things too, when I go do my delivery thing, is I always dress decent. I got my hair done, wear nice clothing, and be polite. Make sure you grab everything. Like when you are picking up your orders, you open it up. Don't touch the food. Don't open the packages, but you open it up. You count how many is there. Reaffirm with the person who's giving you the food. Sometimes they want to hurry up and rush off, but just be nice and say, "Hey, is this medium rare?" And they substitute cheddar cheese with that. Just make sure that it's right. Make sure there's napkins and utensils, and I grab up any salt, ketchup, any condiments that the restaurant may have there available for their customers, and I put it in the bag. Napkins, don't forget napkins. Straws, if they have a drink, don't forget the drink. Sometimes, yeah, like with DoorDash, you have to put the order in sometimes. So yeah, just be careful. I mean, when you say you've picked it up, they have a checklist. Follow the checklist, really, for real. Don't just click and move on. Really make sure you have everything. Um, oh, so like what I do, I get the order, and I'm assuming that DoorDash sends them a message of some sort saying your item has been picked up, whatever. I'm not really sure. I don't want to text them too much and the customer would be annoying. So what I always do, like if there's a problem, I'll text them. If they're out of this, can they substitute it with that? And they'll let you know yes or no. Um, and then when I get everything ready and I'm ready to go, I always text them, "Hi, I'm on my way with your order," and I put a little smiley face, and I send it. And I don't know, it seems to help with the ratings, which I'm not even going to look at ratings too much anymore. Oh yeah, don't forget with DoorDash, you don't give them the receipt. Do not give them a receipt because it looks different than what they are getting emailed. They don't, they don't need that receipt. I was giving them a receipt, and I think that could have been a bit of a problem. And yeah, and then when you greet them with their order, you say, "Hey, how was your day? Here's your food." As you're unpacking everything, "How was your day? Here's your food. Enjoy." Whatever. Yeah, be nice. Smile. Make sure you point out that you put extra things in the bag for them. That works. That helps. It helps a lot. I think it does. And then, like, if you're at a restaurant and it's a big delay, always text them and let them know, "Hey, they're backed up. That's real busy today at this restaurant. They're kind of, but it's getting done. So don't leave them hanging." And then I had two issues. One was DoorDash and one was Uber Eats. The people, they didn't, like one girl did not even know her address, but she lives at this place. It was an apartment, and it said something, all it said was a street name, apartment 606. But this was like a huge gated community, huge. I mean, there was tons of buildings. And they all had, 306 somewhere. There's also a building number. Anyway, she couldn't even give me that. And we spent like 30 minutes on the phone trying to figure out where she was. She ended up meeting me, and she was very apologetic. She knew it was her fault. She gave me a good $10 tip. So that was kind of weird. That was strange. And then the same day, I had another order, and it was DoorDash. And the address that was given to me brought me to another restaurant. It was like Jason's Deli. And the customer said, she messaged me saying, I'm in the leasing department, or leasing, leasing office. That's what it was. And I'm like, okay, this is a deli. And then she messaged me back, said, oh man, that happens every time I put in an order. For some reason, it brings the people to Jason's Deli, and they weren't even anywhere near Jason's Deli. It was crazy. So I ended up finding her. She gave me a $20 tip. So I've been trying like crazy to get a hold of DoorDash to let them know about that particular location and what has happened to her several times. And I can't figure out how to get a hold of DoorDash. I emailed them, but I don't even know if it's something that they reply to. You would think that they would have an easy way to contact. And like when I was in the order, during the order, I hadn't even ended it, and I was trying to do that, let DoorDash know that there was a problem, and then all of a sudden, it just disappeared. Oh, it was so frustrating. So that was my little adventure for yesterday. I actually went back to Uber driver and being a Lyft person because I was so frustrated. Oh well. So that's my story for the day. I'm going to go take care of these crazy pets of mine. I decided to stay home. I'll probably end up going out anyways. Who wants to stay home and clean? Talk to y'all later. Bye.